Well, hey there, sports fans. Yeah, I know I said I wouldn't do as many of these videos, and we have started an 0-4. But this was a special occasion. I had several reasons to make a video. One of them being, look at these uniforms, right? Going back all the way. These are the camouflage that if anybody didn't know what we were talking about, this is what we were talking about. Camouflage unis. Because only 6 of us. 6 people. That is incredibly unpleasant. There's all kinds of things that happen. It's tiring. This is about as good as they get. Like this is the best that they did for the entire game. They actually have possession right now. Right, but it's hard when you have 6 guys. You don't enjoy it as much. Like there's certain points in the game where I had lost complete strength in my arms. No loss of strength here. Here's a 3-on-1. Nyhoff carries it the length of the ice and just shoots, scores. That's one. Now Garner headmans the puck. Love to see that. Dan passes it back to Nyhoff. Nyhoff shoots. That's another one. That's 2. That's basically back-to-back. Now I got it. I headman puck to Garner. Garner passes it up to Dan. And Dan just takes it. Scores. Lovely. That's 3. We're not going to be over. There's another pass across. Now this, they complained about it. And come on, have a look at this. Have a look at that. That is 100% offside. They have a case. The ref blew this call. What are you going to do? As if it would have made a difference. Like as if, if the ref just didn't blow that call, we would have won. Yeah, no, I don't think so. There's Nyhoff batting it out of midair. What's that, a hat trick in the first period? And they're complaining. Like, oh, things would turn around for old Gill if they just made that call. No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. We let up a little bit. They had some chances. Here's Buddy busting across. And you're going to bust. You're going to be able to bust all you want when people don't care. And this is, I had to, the camera itself, the AI tracking, didn't believe that Berto made this decision, but he did. There he is, could make it an easy D to D pass, but no, let's try to get through 3 people. Well, that didn't work out. Look, this worked out. Little move and a little move goal. Yep. There goes the shutout. Was that the shutout goal? Yeah, I think it was. It makes up a little bit for it, and I'm going to criticize myself, right? What I say about not having strength in the arms, and one of the big rules, no look backhand passes in your own zone. All right, that's a 1 save. There's another 2 saves he's got to make. That's my fault. That is my fault. I violated one of my rules. No look backhand passes in your own zone. Never do it. Never do it. You're not good enough. Don't do that. Speaking of good enough, here we got it. Garner in the corner to Nyhoff in the other corner. We're working around the outside. We look like Team Canada playing the World Cup. There's a nice little save. Garner feeds it across and 1-T goal, a Draisaitl-esque. Goalie's got to make a crazy save. Cat-like reflexes. Well, we're going to see some cat-like reflexes in the future. They pick it up. It's, it could be close. It could be the TSN turning point. No, little tap, little goal. That's Nyhoff's 4th goal. Right? Little touch, goal. And after that, we still got it. Just holding it around the outside like we're pros. Little pass down to Garner in the corner. Back to the high slot. Nyhoff. Right in. 5th goal. And look at this. Berto, let him have the breakaway. Let him have it. We're up 6-1. You don't have to chase him down. Poor guy. The hockey gods felt for him, so he gave him a goal right there. High glove. And Berto said, "No, fuck the hockey gods. I'm gonna trick this guy." Yeah, that's right. That's what you get for scoring, buddy. Yeah, off you go. And in the penalty kill, I still chip it up to Garner. Garner's like, "Oh, do I really have to do this?" And he goes in slowly, fans on the shot. It goes in anyway. It just goes in anyway. That's how it goes. And here's the thing at the end. You know when you get your big guy or like your big brother holding little brother by the forehead, little brother's swinging wildly, you just can't make contact, just kind of playing along with him. This is what it felt like right here. Like here, I'm in front, I'm like, get that puck out of here, try another shot, have another shot. Just get the hell out of here. Here's your cat-like reflexes. Wow. So, yeah, 6 guys. If anybody else showed up, honestly, it would have been worse.
Oh, what's he gonna do? He's shooting the roof, Daddy! Oh, look at that! Look at this, look at that!